here today to talk about the MDaudit Revenue Integrity Suite. And what that suite does is it harnesses the power of data, denial data, and predictive capabilities to ensure that you're drastically mitigating denials, maximizing revenues, and recognizing healthy bottom lines. So let's show you how that works. So what you're looking at here is some retrospective denial data. It's showing you where you're having coding-related spikes and lulls, credentialing-related spikes and lulls and denials, patient access, you name it. The denial data is being crunched on a daily basis and providing you these insights. Now I want to use this data to get to root cause and understand my denial hotspots. So let's do that. I've got a coding-related issue, $10 million in November, but I need to know the reasons. So I'm going to click reason, and it's going to tell me that the majority of them are denying for medical necessity. So now I want to understand, is that happening at one of my facilities or all of them? And I'm going to go down to facility name, and it's telling me many of my facilities are affected, but this is the one that is really being hit hard. Now I want to drill down to DRGs. What DRGs are being affected? And I'm seeing the DRGs that are being affected. And if I want, I can even go down as far as to payer and understand, is it one payer? Is it many payers? And it looks like it's one. So using that, harnessing that retrospective data, we now understand we have a coding issue for medical necessity, for certain DRGs at certain facilities, and by this payer. So we're really understanding root cause. And what we're going to do with that knowledge now is we can take that and then say, I want to run pre-bill charges through the suite. And what that will allow you to do is take your prospective charges and run them through our rules engine to really find out on a pre-bill basis before it even goes out to the payers, what is going to deny, why it's going to deny, and how to fix it. So we've loaded the prospective charges, but we're going to put them in for certain, we're going to run pre-bill charges for certain DRGs, and we're going to run it for certain facilities and maybe certain payers, even CPT codes if we want. Let's do that together, a few CPT codes. And what we've done is we've used that retrospective knowledge to then say, don't look at all of my pre-bill charges, just look at these, because I know this is where the hot spots are. So once I do that, those pre-bill charges get run through our predictive engine. The really cool part about it is it's payer-centric. So whatever payers you're submitting your charges to, we have knowledge in our suite to understand what they will deny for medical necessity and clinical policy and many other areas. And what's very, very nuanced about this is we find what traditional scrubbers cannot. So let's give you a couple of examples, like notable off-label drug use or orphan drug use. These are things that traditional scrubbers fail to find. So I'm going to look at notable off-label drug use. And now what I can see is for all of these pre-bill charges, all of these accounts for many thousands of dollars here for each account, that payer's not going to pay them because the drug's not approved by the FDA for the diagnosis being submitted on this pre-bill charge. And I can even see the diagnosis. So now I know on a pre-bill basis, before it even goes out to the payer, what's going to deny, why it's going to deny, and now I know how to fix it. And more importantly, it's going to bring me right to the affected pre-bill charge. You can see it's telling on this charge there's a denial risk. It's saying that for this diagnosis, this drug is not approved by the FDA. Now I know my best bet is to attach the documentation I need to support that the patient outcome is getting better with the use of this drug. Or whatever it is in my process that I can do. But what you've seen so far is the ability to use retrospective denial data to then configure a very powerful rules engine that can be very selective at looking at pre-bill charges to then tell you what will deny, why, and how to fix it and bring you to the actual claim. So that is what our suite does. Again, it harnesses data, uses predictive capabilities, and backs you into a workflow. So you're fixing claims before they ever reach your payer mix. And so they will be paid at that first pass. We want to show you more. We've rethought and really reimagined how to do and deal with denials, and we want you to learn more. So please feel free to contact us. We're very excited to show it to you. Thank you.